And this time, we didn't see him at the elevator.
Finally.
But we didn't think much of it. At some point, my mum had to use the restroom, and it was mutually decided I was old enough to take care of myself for 3 minutes.
No.
I was sitting in my wheelchair, looking out over at the lake and enjoying the sun, when I started getting pushed.
Oh!
Thinking it was my mum, I turned around to ask for 5 more minutes. But no, it wasn't my mum. It's the guy. He's pushing me towards the bushes, and the look on his face is predatory.
No!
I scream, but the only other people out there are in a canoe in the water. They can't hear a thing.
Oh my god.
So I make a decision. I decide
Jump
if I'm
out.
going to die. I'd rather it be of heart failure than by this dude's hand. So I get up out of the wheelchair and I start sprinting towards the restrooms.
Oh my god.
I look behind me to see if he's following, and fortunately, he's not. He's just standing by the wheelchair, looking shocked. I guess he thought I was paralyzed. I make it back to my mum, who'd run out of the toilet as soon as she heard me screaming. We both look back, and the guy is running away like there's a rocket up his... My mum carried me on her back to the wheelchair, and then we rushed to inform the hospital staff.
Wow.
They put a watch out, and for the next few months, there's security hanging around the elevator on my floor.
Wow.
But he never came back.
What the heck? Whoo! This man in the trench coat needs to be arrested. I can't imagine. That would be so scary if you're just like in a wheelchair and you're just chilling and then somebody just starts pushing you out of nowhere and it's not your mom. It's this creepy dude right here. Woo! Not today, man. Not today. I mean, bro, put your finger away. Okay, now moving on to another one. Pizza delivery to Granny.
I'm a 28-year-old male, but when this happened, I was about 23. I worked at a mom-and-pop's pizza shop in a place in Northern California. It's a small farm town and has a few suburbs near it. I kind of did everything since I knew the family. They trusted me with running things while they were gone. This night, though, I was working deliveries and got the weirdest one of my life. Everything seemed fine when I took the order.
Pepperoni
Lady
looked
ordered
good.
anchovies on her pizza, and I always think people who order that are weird as She made a point to tell me the pizza had to be hot when it got there, or she wouldn't pay for it.
Wow.
So I get the pizza and throw it in the warmer, and drive to her house before any of my other deliveries. I'd like to tell you guys that her house was creepy and run down, but it looked like your average one-story new housing development home. I rang the doorbell and put on my fake customer service smile. You all know what I'm talking about. And as soon as she opens the door, I knew this was going to be bad. That haggard old lady who looked like she was a smoker of 50-plus years looked me dead in the eyes and said, "It had better be hot, or I'm not paying like I told you over the phone."
Jeez.
Now, I understand, ma'am. I made sure to stop by your place first, even though it was last on my list. Bring it in and set it on the table.
No.
She said this. And now, I don't normally go inside customers' homes because I read too many stories on no sleep and let's not meet. But at this point, I'm just wanting to kill her with kindness and see where this will go. So I say, no problem. I also brought cheese and ranch for you if you need it.
Ooh, thanks.
As soon as I opened the bag, she grabbed the box, and her hand was on the bottom of it, just rubbing it.
Ew.
It's not hot enough. You do this every time, and I'm not paying for this. Not a single dime. One thing I have an issue with is my mouth. I don't know when to just shut up and try to understand where people are coming from. Look, lady, your house is a 5-minute drive from our shop, and I stopped by your place first. There's no way your pizza is cold. If you refuse to pay, you're going to be 86th, and I'll notate it on your account.
Yes, seriously.
She immediately walked into her kitchen and came back out. She had an old pizza from a few weeks prior she had ordered from us, and threw it at me.
Ha!
Take your pizza and get out of my house. You're the devil."
Jeez.
She yelled that at me and kept calling me Satan and the devil. Again, my mouth has no filter and I can't control it. I try, but I fail every time. As I'm closing the bag and laughing about how much I hate my job, I tell her, "Alright, ma'am, you will not be able to order pizza from us again. I hope you have a good day, and God bless you and your house." She kept following me outside to my car, screaming about how I was the f***ing devil. And there are families out there just watching this all go down. I get in my car and start driving. Once I'm back, I tell my manager what happened, and she told me that the lady had already called in and screamed to her about what had gone down. Her story was that I cussed her out and got her order wrong.
Ooh.
My manager shut her down and said I'd never do anything like that. But here's the weird part. She whispered into the phone to my manager and repeated, "Send him back. Send him back. Send him back."
Nope.
She called once a day for almost 3 months, just whispering this to whoever answered.
Wow.
She started driving by the restaurant and yelling, "The devil works here. You're all going to hell." Now, I wasn't scared. I was just pissed and wanted to retaliate, because I can't tell you how many times she tried to follow me back to my apartment when I got off work.
Ooh.
One night I pulled over and got out just for her to stop her car on the road with her lights on,
Don't do
yelling, "The devil is here." After this, I jumped back in my car and sped off. Luckily, after 6 months of dealing with this lady, I found out she was schizophrenic and bipolar, and hadn't been on her meds. Her daughter put her in a care home, but when she was cleaning out her house, she saw that her mom had pictures of me all over her bedroom wall with the word, yep, you guessed it, devil, scrawled all over it. She found me and explained everything to me.
Wow.
And thankfully, that was the end of it all.
Woo! That granny crazy. Oh my gosh. Granny calling a pizza place every day saying that the delivery guy's the devil. I mean, what? Hey, I'd probably do the same thing if my pizza wasn't hot. I want it
piping hot, boy.
Yeah, so be careful out there. If you gotta deliver pizza or if you gotta, go to some random person's house, just be safe. Woo! But that's gonna do it for Super Scary Sunday today. Thank you if you guys made it all the way to the end. And if you enjoyed the video, then go ahead and smack that like button. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe out there, and until then, peace.